All right, good afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be looking at continuing to progress on Skyscale because by and large everything else that we want to do for 00 is complete. And because we've been waiting on Gorik and that started yesterday, then Gorik has certainly caught up with whatever he needs to do now. So let's check out what the email says, or the mail. I keep calling those emails because they pop up like this. All right, the egg is doing a thing. Timmy's excited. Let's go find out what's going on. God bless her. I bet Timmy is excited. Dragon's hatching seems like a Timmy sort of thing.
Yes, just in time. Come closer, Commander. I need you front and center for the main event.
The main event.
Look, you see there?
Boy, how fortunate that we happened to be right outside of Sun's Refuge right when the egg was about to hatch. And what an amazing bird to bring us that letter so quickly.
Hold your gaze for a few moments. Let's get you two acquainted. That's promising.
So now we're imprinted as the Skyscale's mother or father, whatever you char custodian, whatever you happen to be. All right, so let's see what the next thing we need to do is. Find Gorik and Sun. Well, we have Gorik and Sun's Refuge. Hey, buddy.
The fledgling doesn't suffer from accelerated aging.
All right, there's a huge step in the right direction.
Is looking bright indeed.
Quick to imprint, and she's chosen me. Well, I mean, Gorik did have me like staring her right in the eyeballs when she hatched, so that does seem like a pretty formative experience. Magic infused nourishment, and a variety of toys to play with. So these are some of the things that I expected to come up. Skyscale Care should be its own achievement. And then also, where was the other one? Skyscale Toys. Skyscale Treats. All things that we want to keep track of. Alright, so these we're going to end up purchasing. And so this is... Oh, I got to figure out what to do with the grow lamp thing. Are we just going to buy one? If so, we're probably going to end up needing more gold. So, let's... Yeah, let's address that real quick. Wonder how much a grow lamp is. Let's take another look. Oh, are we gonna end up with some delays here? I think there's a time delay between each, like every 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 delay. 1, 2, 3, 4 delay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that may slow us down on our whole process of getting Skyscale as well, unfortunately. This is a great boat skin, by the way. Skiff skin, because apparently they're called skiffs. That's a really good one, though. I like it a lot. Okay, toys, yeah, so... Craft a grow lamp. What's the cost on that gonna be, if we buy it? 22 gold. Could be as cheap as 16 gold. So normally what I would do is I would craft it on my main account where I have the ability to craft this, and it would come in cheaper than 16 gold. Probably considerably cheaper. But since we're not accessing my main account, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to eat the gold. We'll offer 1610, and while we're achieving some other things, hopefully that will come rolling in. But I don't know that this is these days. I don't know that that is like an item that sees a lot of movement. So I don't know. But since we have the weight anyway associated with the Skyscale treats, or rather, there we go. So the weight that comes in here, then, you know, I guess we'll end up waiting anyway. Okay, let's get Skyscale treats for right now. Karka. So this is kind of the outlier. Most of these things can be found very easily on maps that we're already going to be on. The Karka is kind of an outlier in that, where we would have to leave like the core path fire maps. I don't believe there are any Karka on any of the core path fire maps. I think kind of what they envisioned here is sending folks to Sandswept Isles, which is certainly an option. But there's like South Sun Cove would be a better option just because there's a lot more Karka. You don't like end up killing 2 or 3 and then having to reset. Ember Bay would be another option as well. But again, there's a limited number there. So South Sun Cove is really probably where we're going to want to be. But a whole bunch of these can easily be obtained while we're doing some other stuff. So with that in mind, let's head. Well, we're already in Domain of Abbey. Or no, I'm sorry, not Domain of Abbey. Oh, none of these are available in Jahai? I thought one of these was. Okay, apparently not. So Domain of Abbey. And then we'll be able to get a few of those snacks there while we're at it. Although that's not usually where I farm most of these things. So almost every one of them can be achieved in Elon Riverlands. Almost every snack. And then if you do Desert Highlands, Elon Riverlands, and then go to South Sun Cove just for the Karka, then that's probably like generally the fastest way to go about it. But since we got to go to Vabi to buy this ball anyway, let's head over there and see what we can get. Oh, Janat's right in front of me.
Ugh, a 500-word essay on the Awaken's impact on Jacobian-era economics. What
All right.
does that even mean?
Thank you.
Got that at least. Let's get out of here. There's scale. Problem is we got a lot of harpies around here too, which I just prefer not to deal with the harpies. They are... Alright, we got our scale. Oh, but we did get at least one of the things we needed. Oh my gosh. We are gonna die. Alright, let's take care of these Desmites. Further evidence that I'm bad at this game. It's actually all I wanted was the event. I just thought, hey, I'll do the event because I'm passing it. And quite nearly embarrassed myself. Alright, there's a sand line. Hey guys. There we go, we already got the Minotaur steak. Alright. Need it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Need it. Need it. Need it. Got it. Need it. Okay. Because supposedly, like, this was a resort before it started having trouble with the Karka and all this business, right? So turn it back into a resort. Like, how cool would that be? And then you can roll it into the story later if you want. Now, I don't know what their actual, like, plans are for the story. You know, that's a huge wild card right now. Because of where we're... There we go. Because of where we're at and kind of the game's evolution. So, you know, maybe that just doesn't make sense or doesn't work. I don't know. But it would improve the state of the map, at least. Alright, what was it? Iron March is next? I think so. I don't remember where the thing that we're looking for is, though, in Iron Marches.
The spirits of the
I do know that we need 3 gold for that blanket.
Goodbye. Good Dolyaks. Now go on. Fatten yourselves up.
Oops. Well, yeah, we'll... Oh man, that hurts. But that was gonna be necessary.
Time to do some real damage.
All right. Maybe not. Maybe we can get it just from the merchant here. Bird whistle, nice. All right.
Goodbye.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go pick up our Skyscale treats. Man, so I think in terms of money, it's gonna be real close. No, that's not what I want to do. What am I thinking, man? This guy. Oh, did I not cancel the other ones? Ooh, can you imagine if those had gone through? That would have been a bummer. Yeah, cancel that. Yep, we're a little bit short. The nest is a mess? Well, whose fault is that? Clean your stupid nest. Idiot Skyscale. Here, eat this thing. Have a whistle. That seems like a thing that a Skyscale would want, right? Eat more stuff. Have a blanket. Alright, so almost there on Skyscale trees. And I think we had all of them. So it's just a question of feed. This should be the last one. Yep. Alright. So, 2 of those 3 achievements are done. We can play with it, but we can't give it any more of the treats. Or food. I'm sorry, Skyscale food right now. Well, the important thing is that we finished it, right? Because we need gold. And into the lava you go. Oh, we're just gonna head straight down there, or is there someone already down there? I couldn't tell. Being nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And that's nice. There we go. Nice. Well, that wasn't bad at all. I was worrying over nothing, it looks like. And not what I was looking to have happen. Let's just finish this up, please. There we go. Alright. Well, I've been part of better, but I've been part of worse as well, so I will take it. Alright, another one done. Cool, so we got a few master points. Not too shabby. We'll go ahead and close up shop here for today. This flesh golem just going to stand right in the way. Probably. Alright, so let's wrap it up for today. What did we accomplish? Well, we accomplished quite a bit in the sense that we got several collections associated to Skyscale completed. So, like, let's see, where are they? Oh, man. There's so many of them here. Skyscale toys we got done today. And there's like a Skyscale treats we got done today. And then for Skyscale care, we're making progress. We purchased the Skyscale food we needed. We also purchased some other stuff. So majority of the gold that's going to go into getting the Skyscale has now been spent, and we're right at 150. So we're right at our goal for gold on this playthrough, having now dumped a majority of the gold that's required in the gold sink for Skyscale. The problem we have right now is you can feed the Skyscale using the food 4 times, and then you have to wait a day before you do the next 4, and then a day before you do the next 4. So for the next few days, there's not really a point in me streaming 0-0 because we're stuck, right? We're just waiting on the Skyscale process. So once that is complete, then we'll pick it up again as far as streaming. Because we're kind of hung up there, what I might do is go ahead and start the story playthrough. I hadn't decided if I'm going to do that or not, so I'll give it some consideration. But that's where we are in terms of Skyscale and 0-0. Now, we did do some fractals and stuff as well to kind of make up some of our gold loss when we bought all the things we needed for Skyscale. And then also just kind of wrap up the day today, grab several mastery points around End of Dragons, and advance our masteries a little bit. We'll continue to, now that we're pretty much done with 0-0, you know, then that's something that we have available to us. So we're at 107 now, which was kind of irrelevant. And grabbed at least 1 hero point. Looks like maybe a couple along the way as well. So that's where we're at right now. I'll pick it up again in a few days once time has passed for our Skyscale nonsense. Until then, I hope things go well for you. I hope you have lots of fun playing the game or whatever you're up to. And we'll get at it again in a couple days. Later.